I'm live. Okay, hi everyone, welcome. Julie Pat, hello. Ikel Sunflower, hello. Deborah Smith, welcome. Emma Jones, good evening. Sorry to hear you're feeling down, Emma. I will do my best to get to you, my love. First, let's all settle down and say our hellos, etc. La Miss A, hello. July Pat, is this your first evening? On first time on my live, rather? Do let me know in the comments. Barbara Halliday, good evening. Wow, Deborah, so much is happening for you, isn't it? My goodness. It did it all. I remember reading for you both when we met that time, and I can remember the reading relating to the business. So obviously I can't go into it here, but yeah. I'm so pleased. It's not a surprise to me, actually. Not a surprise, really. July, Pat, can I ask you a question? Yes, but not yet, my love, because first of all, we're just settling and have a little gossip, a little catch up before we start questions, etc. But July, Pat, I don't recognise your name. So is this your first time on my live? Have you been on one of my lives before? I'm pretty sure this is your first time. Do let me know, July, Pat. Okay, and if anyone could share this video, that would be really, really appreciated. How was my day, Emma? So busy. I had a day of housework, I'm afraid. I've literally just sat down. I know you're subscribed, Emma. Thank you very much. Mandy Jane, how are you, my love? So Deborah Smith had some good news there. They've got their van and they're about to start their business. Glad to hear it, Mandy. Glad you're fine. I didn't get it, but I will do. I definitely will do. Are you going to do a walkthrough of that Ical sunflower? I'd like to see it. I definitely have to get it. My son bought me the tarot deck, and I've been waiting for this oracle deck. But I'd love to see it. I'd love to see a walkthrough, and you're good at your walkthroughs, so I'm hoping you'll do one. I'm sure many people would like to watch it. Oh yeah, go on, Ical Sunflower. I'm sure I'm not the only one who would want to see that because it's only just recently come out. So I reckon that'll be a good one to do. Yeah. What do you think of the deck so far, Ical? Is it what you expected? Is it as good as the actual deck? It's a bit thin, is it? Yeah. I wonder why. Perhaps it was to do with the cost or something like that. And it has no numbers. So is it? It's more of an intuitive deck, is it, iCal? Oh, and a larger card. Well, I'm curious to see. I won't look at anyone else's. I'm going to wait for iCal Sunflower's walkthrough. And if anyone else is interested in seeing the Everyday Witch Oracle, iCal Sunflower will be doing a walkthrough at some point, hopefully. Oh, okay. I'll have to pop over and have a look. So I'm sorry to hear you're down, Emma. Sandra Valentine, hello, good evening. Have you joined me on my live before? Sandra, do let me know. Yeah, I thought you had. Now, I have decided that I'm going to choose someone for a free reading on Friday. That's you don't have to do anything. I'm just going to choose someone from my subscribers. So that's all you need to do is subscribe. And I'm going to choose someone on Friday evening. Hello, Tiger Dragon. Yeah, we need to check our lights. Absolutely, Tiger Dragon. Tiger Dragon's pointed out, we only have 2 likes. And yet there were 8 people on, as far as I know. So do give the video a like. That's if you do like it, of course. Really does help with the algorithms for YouTube. It's nice to get some likes. Yes, how are you, Tiger Dragon? Yes, it's the start of September. Can you believe that September is here? I feel as if it's been a great summer, but it's kind of flown by. Hi, SVLP Art. How are you, my love? Nice you could join me this evening. Thank you for sharing, Deborah. Maybe SVLP Art you could share as well. Get some people on here to join us this evening. I shall start in a moment. I really do hope so, Barbara. Actually, September is one of my favourite months. I think September and April, May time are my favourite months. Does anyone here have a favourite month? September is nice here in the UK because it's not too hot, but it's not cold, and it always feels like a new beginning, September. I think it's to do with the fact that we start school in September, and we do that for so long as we're growing up that it kind of sticks, doesn't it? You feel like it's a new beginning. It's a clean slate. So SVLP Art, your favourite month is December and Christmas. Is that because you're going to get presents, is it? You like July, so you love this. You love the summer, Ikel Sunflower. You like it hot, do you? And Mandy Jane. I love the summer, but I don't like it when it's too hot because it kind of limits you, doesn't it? And it slows you down. But today here in the UK, we've had fantastic weather, perfect temperature. Oh, so you want art supplies? SVLP Art. She runs a YouTube channel, and she does her art. Very creative lady. I'm sure if you're a good girl, SVLP Art, you'll get your art supplies. Oh, it rained all day in Manchester, so it wasn't. Okay, so well, Essex has been wonderful. It's been wonderful. Perhaps we'll get the rain tomorrow. We'll send you some sunshine, Manchester. And in Scotland, it's been raining. I Kill Sunflower, it's your birthday month. You're a Virgo, are you? Yeah, I love you can't beat the autumn colours, can you, Deborah Smith? Love them. I'm a spring and autumn person myself. Thank you, Miss A. What's the weather like where you are? Oh, have you had a lot of rain then, Mandy Jane? I mean, it's been really lovely here. It's Rainchester today. Katie Barnes is here. Hello, how are you? Oh, Deborah Smith will be celebrating her birthday. Oh, you're Leo. Okay, so you're the other end. Okay, lovely Leo. You're in Italy, July Pat. All right. I hope you've subscribed, July Pat, so that you'll get notified of when I'm on live again. SVLP Art, thank you for sharing, darling. Very kind of you. It all helps. Okay. So let's get started. Thank you, Tiger Dragon. It's only lemonade, unfortunately, but might be something a little bit stronger later on after this live, just before bedtime. Okay, so what we're going to do actually, Tiger Dragon. Yes, it's boring old lemonade, I'm afraid. What do you drink, Tiger Dragon? By the way, what do you drink? That's right, SVLP Art. Okay, so what I'm going to do actually to kick-start the evening off, I'm going to draw a card. Where is the gin? This is it, you see, Tiger Dragon. And I'm looking forward to that a bit later, a nice gin and tonic. You've got me right there, Tiger Dragon. Oh, yes, I do love a drop of wine. I sound like an alcoholic, but they are my favourites. Gin and tonic or red wine for me. Wolfie Riddy, hello. Glad you could join us, my love. Okay, so I'm going to start by drawing a card for each of the star signs, just one card, just to see what you need to focus on for the week ahead, okay? So let's start with Aries. Aries, you need to focus on what makes you happy. The Nine of Pentacles is all about doing your own thing. It's all about taking time for your hobbies, for leisure. Okay, I feel as if a lot of you have been overworking recently and need to sort of step away and carve out some you time. Okay, so that is for Aries, and I feel the key word here is freedom, and that's for Aries. And then we have for Taurus, the Lovers. Okay. Oh, now we're on live, so I better keep this. How can I say? Tasteful. But Taurus, if you're out there, then the focus here for the week ahead is on love. It's on passion. It's on togetherness. And if you don't have a partner, then this could be with someone who I feel is possibly a soulmate. Okay. So either a partner that's a soulmate or someone who is close to you that you feel is like a soulmate. Could be a close friend, could be a family member, but I feel there is a need for you to spend time with this person, good quality time, and kind of, deepen the bond between you. And I feel that the keyword for Taurus this week is love. Okay, so we go on now to Cancer, and we have the Hanged Man. Okay, Gemini. The Hanged Man. Okay, so I feel this week there's a need for you to pause, to slow down, to allow things to happen naturally. There may be some sacrifices that you need to make this week, Gemini, in some way. Perhaps you have to give something up in order to achieve something. And I also feel you're going to need to be patient. So the key word for you this week is patience, Gemini. And now we have Cancer. What a beautiful card for those of you who are Cancer. 10 of Cups. Okay. The 10 of Cups indicates a feeling of bliss, a feeling of contentment. And I feel that your focus this week needs to be on family and basically spending time with those who you love. Okay. And I feel that the key word for you, Cancer, is emotion and perhaps even family. I just sense a need for you to be around those who you are very close to. And Cancer, you do tend to be the type of people who like spending time with loved ones. Okay, so now we move on to, where were we? So we're on to Leo. Knight of Cups, another card that relates to love. I feel as if, Leo, you're being urged here this week to open your heart, okay? And to perhaps tell someone how you feel. This could be obviously a partner, but it could also be someone else that you're close to. I feel as if there are feelings that you've kind of shut away recently, and there's a need for you to express yourself, okay? So it is for you a week where the focus is on love again, for Leo as well. The Tower card is coming out for Virgo, so there's a need for you, Virgo, to focus on basically, I feel, making sure that you don't overdo things, okay? Because it just feels to me, with the Tower card coming in, as if so much has been happening around you, and it's almost like a kind of chaotic vibe here with the Tower card. So there's a need for you to focus on bringing back peace and harmony. So I'll give you the key word of harmony, Virgo. And then we move on to who's after Virgo. Libra. Okay, Libra, fun. I feel the focus word for you is fun. The focus needs to be on getting out there and doing the things that you enjoy, being a little impulsive, tapping into that youthful side of yourself and being free for a while, okay? Free from commitments and responsibilities that you have been taking so seriously recently, okay? So step out of your comfort zone and do something a little daring this week, Libra. And then the card for Scorpio, beautiful star card. So this week is a week for you to focus on your dreams and your hopes and your aspirations, okay? Some of you may have been sort of through some difficult challenges recently, and you could have kind of lost your faith in with regard to certain things that you had been hoping would turn out a certain way. If you have, then the star card is asking you to realize that the universe does have your back, okay? And your key word is positivity. So remain positive, Scorpio. And then we move on to Sagittarius, Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles relates to giving and give and take, giving, receiving. And I feel as if this week is a week where you may be called upon, Sagittarius, to help someone out. Or it could be you that someone is helping out. Either way, there needs to be a balance. So I feel that your key word here is balance, Sagittarius. And then we move on to Capricorn, and we have the King of Pentacles. Capricorn, perfectly placed here. King of Pentacles relates to earth signs such as Capricorn. And I feel there's a need for you to focus on business, to focus on finance, and to be very practical going forward this week, okay? This is a week where you need to make some sensible decisions. And so I feel your key word this week is investment. Okay, so we move on now to Aquarius. And Aquarius, you have the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords tells me that there will be something you need to face up to this week, something or someone you need to confront, something difficult, I feel. But once you've confronted it or dealt with it, you will feel so much better. And the key word for you will be confrontation. And then we move on to the lovely Pisces. Pisces, you have the Knight of Wands, and this is coming in to urge you to get moving, okay, to get moving forward, to stop procrastinating. I feel some of you have been procrastinating recently, and just simply go for it, okay. Sometimes in life we have to take a leap, don't we? And that's what I feel is you're being urged to do this week, Pisces, okay. So get out of that dreamy bubble of yours and just go for it. And your key word here is movement. And they are the card for the star signs. I hope you all enjoyed those. Okay. You like the star card, SVLP? Yes, you've got a very good positive card there. You're very welcome, Barbara. Okay, so let's go back now and take a look at your questions. For those of you who haven't actually subscribed or liked the video, please give it a little like and maybe subscribe as well. I think everyone here is a subscriber. And as I said earlier, I will be choosing someone for a free reading from my subscribers on Friday evening during Friday's live. Keep it PG, yeah. Okay, so Katie Barnes, what's coming up for me this couple of weeks, please? Let's go for your question, Katie. Okay, so dear angels and spirit guides, and please send your guidance for the lovely Katie Barnes. What's coming up for her over the next couple of weeks? Oh, literally flew out of the deck. Empress card, okay. The Empress card, Katie, is all about nurture. It relates to the need to look after oneself or to look after others. Let's look at your next card. So I feel as if you will be doing a lot of caring here. Katie Barnes, do you have anyone to look after? I feel you are a very caring, giving person. And, you know, do make sure, won't you, over the next couple of weeks that, you know, you take care of your own needs, my love. You've got the Chariot card. So it looks to me as if you will be traveling somewhere as well. The Chariot card is all about travel. And the Empress card is asking you to kind of make sure that you're not overdoing it. All right. So I feel a lot of coming and going with you over the next couple of weeks, Katie Barnes. But as I say, do make sure that you're not overdoing things. Don't burn yourself out. Take care of your own needs, in other words. And that's for Katie Barnes. And that was for the next couple of weeks. Mandy Jane, you're Taurus. Okay. Oh, that's good to hear, Nina. I'm glad you've tried to heal yourself. Yeah, one step at a time, my love. I feel you are getting there. Oh, thank you, July Pat. I'm glad you subscribed. Lauren L, I think you're new here, are you? Do let me know in the comments. If this is your first time on one of my lives. Mandy Jane. Okay, well, let's take a look at that for you. So Mandy Jane would like to know if she will ever find love. Okay. It's the $1 million question, that one, isn't it, everyone? Whether we will find love. Do you know, I would say 95% probably, well, at least 90% of the readings that I do are around the issue of love. Oh, okay. I'm so glad you've been able to join me this evening, Lauren L. I do hope you've subscribed as well, and then you'll be notified of when I am next on live. Love does find you, Tiger Dragon, yeah, in most unexpected ways. So let's have a look for you. The lovely Mandy Jane. Thank you for your comments on my weekly videos, Mandy Jane. For those who don't know, I do well, actually I did used to do twice weekly videos, but now I'm doing them once a week, and they are uploaded on a Saturday morning, 7 a.m. GMT. And that looks at the week ahead, and there's also a pick a card with this week's reading at the end. So Carla M, thank you for joining me. Hope you've subscribed to the video, my love, so that you can be notified of when I'm live in the future. Right, I think I've shuffled those enough, don't you? Well, where are we? We've got the Eight of Wands. So, you know, this is Cupid's arrow coming in for you, Mandy Jane. So, but it's not coming in yet, okay? Yeah, we've got the Hanged Man. I'll show you these cards in it. Oh my goodness, look at that, Mandy Jane. For any of my subscribers here this evening, iCal Sunflower, for example, you'll be able to see that Mandy Jane is definitely got some love coming towards her. Okay, we've got the Lovers card here. We've got the Eight of Wands here, which can be classed as Cupid's arrow, but we've got a Hanged Man right in between. So it's not quite yet, and it may feel like as if it's never going to happen, Mandy Jane. That's what I'm picking up here. But it will, it's coming, okay? And actually, as I was saying earlier to Tiger Dragon, it will come in the most unexpected way, all of a sudden, okay? Yes, don't give up. I know you're feeling frustrated with this, but the universe has kind of put a pause on you here because they are waiting for the right time, and that's when they'll be able to deliver the right person to you, okay? So you just have to be patient here, Mandy, for a little bit longer. Welcome, Carla M. And lovely to have you with us this evening. I'm sorry to hear that you're stressed, Carla M. I really am. Yes, that's right, Tiger Dragon. There is that element to it as well. It is, there is a need to perhaps go at things a different way, but I felt more about the fact that there's the universe have kind of put a temporary pause on this for Mandy Jane for one reason or another, and only they know why. But once that pause has been lifted, they will be sending Mandy the person that she has been waiting for. So in other words, don't give up, Mandy. Hang in there is what the Hanged Man is saying. That's right, Tiger Dragon. I cow sunflower, will I find love? Oh, okay, let's have a look for you, my darling. So I cow sunflower wants to know if she will find love. Okay, dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance for I cow sunflower. Will she find love? Two of Swords, the Justice card and the Empress card. Okay, well, okay, can you see those cards there, Ikel? The Two of Swords. First of all, I feel you need to confront any issues that are going on perhaps within you, okay? I feel you have some trust issues, Ikel Sunflower, and perhaps linked to the past issues. And so once you've confronted and dealt with those issues and sort of kind of opened your heart to potential love, then that's when the love will come in. I do also feel the Empress card is coming in and urging you to take better care of yourself and love yourself. They do say that until we love ourselves, we can't love someone else, So I feel there is a message there for you in that way, Ical. And then you have the Justice card. I feel as if love has been unfair to you in the past, darling. But I feel that's going to change. But first of all, dig deep, confront those issues, okay? I feel you shut them away, you bury your head in the sand a little bit. Start loving yourself more, and then you will receive your just rewards because you deserve. I feel the Justice card is saying, Ikel Sunflower, that you deserve someone who is kind of going to love you in the way that you would love them. I feel as if it's your turn to be loved in the full sense, if you know what I mean. I feel as if certain past relationships haven't always been right for you, and You know, it's the Justice card is saying, do you know what? You know, we're going to find you someone who you truly deserve, Ical. But first of all, love yourself. Okay, make that your focus right now, and then you know that's when your heart will open to someone new coming in, Ical. You're very welcome, Ical. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Carla M wants to know about her nursing exam. Okay, Carla. I sense such a lot of anxiety around this, Carla M. And I also feel you're over worrying, okay? And I understand it's a scary process. I've faced exams myself and they can keep you up all night. I'm not so sure they're a very good way of kind of testing people, really. But there you go. I suppose there's a need for them. The Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Judgment card. Okay, so what I'm going to say here, first of all, Carla, I feel drawn to the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side here. That, you know, it didn't come out reversed. It came out upright, this card. So luck is on your side, my love, okay? You can see that card there, the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, the wheel is spinning in your favour. The Lovers card is also another card of positivity. And the Judgment card, it's looking pretty good to me. It's looking pretty good, Carla M, all right? Stop being so hard on yourself. That's what I feel here. Yeah, you've got a lot on your shoulders, you know. You're tired, you're exhausted. You need to rest and stop worrying. You're better prepared than you realise. It's tough. It's a tough position to be in. You've got the Five of Wands. But, you know, as I say, you do have luck on your side with this, Carla. But I feel you need to take a breather and realise that, you know, perhaps you're scaring yourself here and worrying unnecessarily, I feel. I do feel there's a lot of pressure on you and that you're a bit kind of, I'm feeling a sense of exhaustion, Carla M. Yeah, you don't have to go back. I feel I don't, you know, I feel as if you're worrying yourself unnecessarily because, um, you know, exams are frightening, aren't they, sometimes? But you know more than you realise, okay? So stay positive, but you do have the Wheel of Fortune, and that shows that the wheel of luck is turning in your favour. That's right, Lauren N. Lauren L. Don't forget to breathe deeply. That's very nice of you, Nina. It's a lovely message. Andy Pearson. Okay, it's Diana Pearson again. Good evening, my love. Yeah, stay positive. Stay positive, Carla M. I feel you've worked very hard to get to this point. It's not going to be half as bad as you imagine. As I say, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel you'll be surprised tomorrow in a good way. But the luck, you know, the wheel is spinning in your favour. Barbara Halliday, I'm going to draw. Have you? Do you have a question for me at all, Barbara? I'll wait for a moment, and I'd like to draw you some cards, but do let me know if you have a question, Barbara Halliday. July Pact, love for you. Do you mean could you put that in so it's July Pact. What kind of love question do you have there? So Sarah, where do I need to focus more this season? Let's ask the guys. That's a good question, Tiger Dragon. You've always got a good question. Very inventive you are. Okay, let's have a look. Very creative. So this is for the lovely Tiger Dragon who wants to know where he should focus, what the focus should be for this season. So dear angels and spirit guides, what does Tiger Dragon need to focus on for the autumn season? Okay, first of all, you need to focus on your talents, you need to focus on your confidence, and you need to focus on your self-esteem. The Two of Wands, okay? There's a need for you to step out of your comfort zone this autumn, okay? Do a bit more with your life, do a bit more with yourself, Tiger Dragon. Believe in yourself as well, you know. You can really achieve things and make them happen. You have the Magician card here. 10 of Pentacles. You've got three fantastic cards, Tiger Dragon. My goodness. 10 of Pentacles is all about security. It's about finance. And it's about working towards improving the quality of your life, I feel. You know, perhaps in a financial sense, but also in terms of, you know, getting out there into the world. Okay. And that's for Tiger Dragon. So it's out of your bubble for the next couple of months, Tiger Dragon. Deborah Smith. Sarah, what will the next couple of weeks hold for me, please? Let's have a look for you, my love. So Deborah Smith, and congratulations, Nick, if you're there. I really wish you lots of good luck with your business, my love. What will the next couple of weeks hold for me? Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance for Deborah Smith. 10 of Cups, 8 of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay. Do you know there's a lot of happiness coming in for you, Deborah Smith, the next couple of weeks, I feel, with the 10 of Cups. A lot of happiness, a lot of love, a lot of emotion, and a sense of feeling at one with your life, a sense of peace, you know. And I feel as if you struggle to find peace sometimes, Deborah, you know. But there's a kind of how can I say, a good feeling in the air for you here. The Queen of Wands here. Your question was, what will the next couple of weeks bring? The Queen of Wands. Now, this could be someone who is who you will be dealing with. Of that's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Or it may be that you will be a very busy lady dealing with a lot of things and taking control of certain things. I feel as if you're going to have a hand in something. And, you know, the Eight of Swords is saying you can do it. If we look at the Eight of Swords next to the Queen of Wands, it tells us that, Deborah, you know, at times you do hold yourself back. But actually, you're much more powerful than you realize. You're much more capable than you realize. And you can take the lead when you really want to. And I feel as if you need to sort of do a bit of organizing here, and also stay positive. Stay positive, because it's, you know, you could actually find that this is the next couple of weeks will be very, very happy. I feel there will be certain celebrations as well, time spent with family and friends. Okay, but don't hold yourself back. There's something I feel that where you're telling yourself you know the wrong things. So you need to be very positive about uh, your life going forward, Deborah, and realize that you can do the things that you want to do. The Queen of Wands is someone who just literally does it. You know, they're not frightened to do what they you know what they set their mind on or set their heart on. So yeah, a good couple of weeks I feel overall, Deborah Smith. Thank you, Tiger Dragon. You'll make me blush sometimes. Oh, it's only 3 p.m. where you are, Carla M. Whereabouts are you? You're welcome, Nick. Sammy Merrick, that's a good question. Do I have the emotional skills to progress over the next couple of months? Let's have a look for you, my love. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance for Sammy Merrick. Does she have the emotional skills to progress over the next couple of months? Page of Cups, Chariot, Two of Swords. Yes, you do. But you must, face up to certain things. I do feel you are. Sometimes there is a tendency, Sammy, for you to hide away or try to hide away from certain issues, difficult issues. But emotionally, you are certainly someone who has a lot of emotional strength. If we look at these two cards together, there's a lot of emotional strength there, more than you realize. I feel you're much stronger emotionally than you realize. Okay, but that don't hide away from what's going on in your life. Try to confront it as much as you can. But in answer to your question, yes, you do have the emotional skills. Okay. And it's really about kind of looking at things head on and dealing with issues, but and believing in yourself. So Carla M, you're an Aries, but have mainly Taurus in your chart. Yeah, I'm an Aries as well, Carla, and I have a lot of Taurus in my chart. Funny enough, we'll have Mercury in Taurus and Venus in Taurus. Sagittarius moon. Does anyone else know their birth chart, by the way? Does anyone else know where their moon is, etc.? Chloe M, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I think it's your first time here on one of my lives. Is that right, Chloe? Moon in Leo. Your moon is in Libra. Okay. So Diana, you're a Virgo. Have you seen the Virgo birthday reading, Diana? Chloe, you're also a Sag moon. It's a very lucky moon, actually, the Sag moon. Lauren L, you're a Gemini with Taurus moon. That's all you know. Okay. You see, our sun sign is the general us. That's kind of who we are in a general way, if you know what I mean. But our moon sign is who we are at a deeper level. And for example, have you ever found that you know people such as at work or your neighbours, etc., and you think they're a certain way, but then when you've got to know them a bit longer or a bit more, when you get closer to them, you see another side of them, and you think, "My goodness, I never knew you were like that." And that is their moon, because that's our inner core. That's the real us. Our moons are kind of the real us. At the end of the day, my moon is a Sagittarius. So I suppose at heart, I'm a Sagittarius. So whatever your moon is, I feel that is who you are at heart, if you know what that is. We sort of live under the umbrella of our sun sign. Yeah, Sag moons can be very lucky. Yeah. Oh, good, Lauren. Scorpio, so Tiger Dragon, Scorpio Sun, Cancer rising, Moon in Libra, Mercury in Scorpio, Venus in Sag, Saturn in Cancer, Mars in Taurus, Jupiter in Aquarius. Okay, that's good that you know all of that. So you're a free-thinking person, Jupiter in Aquarius, Tiger Dragon. This is where your creativity and inventiveness comes in. This Jupiter in Aquarius, that really really will make you a free thinker, someone who thinks outside the box as well, someone who doesn't like to be restricted, confined, that kind of thing. Yeah, you can find you can find out about your birth chart on a website called Astrology Cafe, I think it is. Yeah, that's right, Tiger Dragon. It's good that you have that knowledge. Jupiter in Taurus. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. So it kind of expands that energy. Cookies Yum, you're looking so beautiful today, Sarah. Thank you. Hello. When will I get married? When will you get married, eh? My career is going cool. I'm a Virgo. It's one love here. Such a lovely message, Cookies Yum. Well, Jupiter in Sag is perfect. Absolute perfect placement. Jenny B, hello. Welcome. Clementine NY, I'm a crazy Gemini. You're the one that said that, Clementine NY. I actually love Geminis. As an Aries, I just I have a natural affinity with them. I love that off the wall craziness in Geminis. The fact that you can talk and talk and talk, and you're never dull, never boring. Never know what to expect, mind you. But I do love Geminis. You know, they're great mates to have. Lauren L, your sister calls you a crazy Gemini all the time. I mean, Geminis, no, I love them. I love them. We seem to share a very similar humour. I think it's probably due to my moon being a Sagittarius. And as I was saying, you know, because your moon controls, you know, it relates to rather your humour and your emotions. So humour wise, I'm a Sagittarius, and Sag and Gemini are a perfect match. Cookies Yum. You haven't just bumped in, darling, don't worry. Clementine NY loves Sag people. Yeah. Are you you're a Gemini, are you, Clementine NY? Your twin is a Gemini. Oh, what do you mean, Wolfie? They do talk to themselves. Yeah, I just think they just love talking, Geminis. You know. Does anyone know? Well, obviously, people in the UK will know. Russell Brand is a Gemini, and he's incredible, isn't he? They have incredible minds. I see, Wolfie. Now I've got you. Yes, that would make a lot of sense. Gemini and Sag, perfectly suited. So you've got you're a Leo, and you've got Jupiter in Sag. You're perfectly placed. Yes, I do have an ADHD mind. A lot of Geminis. Sammy Merrick, yeah, his podcasts are brilliant. They're on here actually, Russell Brand, and I have listened to a few recently. He is fantastic to listen to if anyone fancies any an interesting podcast. And then some of them are quite short as well if you haven't got a lot of time. But yeah, that's Russell Brand. He does bring up some very interesting subjects. I just read your message, Clementine NY. Oh my goodness. Emma Jones, you're Gemini, Sun and Sag Moon. Wow, very lively character. I imagine you're the life and soul of the party a lot of the time, Emma. So let's have a look at your question for you, Emma Jones. Emma, can you please put my question? I think I was upset because I felt Tim was ignoring me and isn't interested. What would Tim like to say to me right now if he could? Well, I can look at how he feels. The Taurus rising, and of course our rising sign is what people see when they very first meet us. That's what we present to people when when we come into contact with them and they don't really know us. That's that side. So Emma, you will come across as a Taurus at first, but when they get to know you a bit more, then your Gemini will shine through. And when they get to know you even deeper, that's when your moon comes through. And that's kind of how it works with our birth chart. Okay, so Emma, how does Tim feel is what you really kind of what you're asking for here. Okay, so dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance. For Emma, how does Tim feel, please? Okay, Tim has taken a step back, Emma. I feel something has upset him. I'm not quite sure what, but something's upset him a little bit, and he's kind of detached himself at the moment. Okay, so I feel as if there needs to be a bit of space right now between you, Emma, for the moment. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Just to confirm it, the Hermit. So I feel as if he's withdrawn a little bit from the situation, and you kind of need to give him a little bit of space for a while, my love. Hi, Sayro. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. And who do we have here? It's Riley. Welcome. Is it your first time here? Please do subscribe. But please don't swear. I know it's only letters, but that's not that kind of live, I'm afraid. We're all very polite here. Clementine NY. Of course, fire away with your question, darling, whilst I'm shuffling these cards for you. What was your question, please? Clementine NY. Jenny B, I'm reading for those I am drawn to, my love. I try to get to as many people as I can. Okay, how does your ex-Virgo feel about you? Does he love me? Okay, so dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance for Clementine NY. does her ex-Virgo love her? Well, your ex is a bit of a stubborn person, Clementine, and why they've kind of dug their heels in. They're focusing on work or work issues, all right now, and you right now the relationship is at a pause. So, with regard to feelings, I feel as if whatever has happened between you, your ex, is being quite sort of how can I say quite stubborn headed about this, and I feel as if this relationship is to get back on track, it's going to take time and patience, and it will probably be you that needs to kind of um, hold the olive branch out, because this person is not going to come forward otherwise. Okay. Um, does he love you? Let's cut the cards for you. Well, at the moment, he's detached himself. Four of Swords, Clementine. He's taking a break mentally. So he's kind of unsure at the moment. He's just, when we retreat into our own heads, that's kind of where he is right now, my love. Jenny B, what's coming in? You're welcome, Clementine. Jenny B wants to know. Jenny B, where are you? What's coming in September for you? Okay, let's have a look, my love. Barbara Halliday, did you have a question, by the way? Queen of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Sun. 3 fantastic cards, Jenny B. What star sign are you, Jenny? Do let me know. What I'm going to say, though, first of all, September is going to be a month of travel. Are you going on holiday at all? Because you've got the Three of Wands and the Sun here. If you're not, then there is certainly some kind of travel coming in. I also feel that it's like something is coming in. Your ships are coming in here with the Three of Wands. It's like your world is about to get bigger, Jenny B. Okay. You're stepping out. You're stepping out through a new door. I feel as if you are at a stage now where you are ready for progress, Jenny B. Okay. So I do see growth and progress throughout September in some way. You've got the Queen of Cups here. Are you a water sign, or is this a water sign? Is this a water sign, Jenny B? You're not going on holiday. You okay? So you're not off on holiday. Well, the Three of Wands and the Sun card tells me that you're this September is a month where you are kind of moving forward. So if you've been stuck in some way, Jenny B, then I feel as if September's a month where you can sort of how can I say, start kind of getting your life back on track, Jenny B. And that's what I feel that they want you to know, okay? And if you're not going on holiday, I feel as if you could do with a holiday. You could do with getting away into the sunshine. But either way, I do feel these cards are saying that it's about you getting your life back on track. You've got the Queen of Cups. I don't know if you are a water sign at all. You've got the Queen of Cups. So I do feel as if your emotions are quite deep at the moment. I feel as if you've had a certain situation going on where you have kind of been a little emotional perhaps, but the Three of Wands and the Sun card indicate that things are going to get better for you. Okay, so whatever has kind of, I feel, you've had some kind of upset or something, and whatever it is, Jenny B, the Three of Wands and the Sun card indicate that things are kind of going to get better for you, and your life will start to improve once again. So let's see if I can see if you've commented here, Jenny B. Where are you? Trying to find you. You're an Aries. Oh, I can't find you, Jenny B. But do let me know if that. I do feel your life is going to be moving forward. I feel as if you've had something holding you back. Let's have a look. Let me know in the comments anyway, Jenny B, if that makes sense to you. I can't find you now, but oh, you had a car accident. Right, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I feel as if, your life will improve again. That is why I was picking up that emotion with you. And it's as if you've been a bit stuck. So that makes sense then. Okay. Kate Ginger, is this your first time with me on a live? Please let me know. Lauren L, can I have a card, please? Okay, Lauren, this is for you, my love. King of Cups, okay. So there's someone around your water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I've also got the King of Swords. So there are two energies here. Two of Pentacles. Are you dating anyone? Are you in a relationship, Lauren L? Please let me know in the comments. That's for you, Lauren L. Are you dating anyone at the moment? There appears to be. Well, there appears to be two options around you, Lauren, with regard to possible romance. Okay, that's coming in for you. Could be within the next few months. I feel. If you can type in the comments, let me know. But I do feel there's a choice between these two men or women, of course. There's I don't apply gender to the cards necessarily. So you've got the King Cups, which is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or the King of Swords, which is a air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So yeah, there's an option. There's two options rather there. I feel you're going to have to choose between these two lovely people, Lauren, that are coming towards you, my dear. So you don't think you've been here before, Kate Ginger? I don't recognise your name, my love. Have you subscribed to the channel, by the way? I do hope you have. And then Laura H, you're also new, am I right? Yes, you're not aware of anyone, but there are two possible options coming towards you over the next few months, Lauren L. Possibly by the end of this year. It's quite exciting, but they're two very different people. Water signs, air signs, So, the water sign men tend to be more loving, more, this is not necessarily always the case, but they tend to be more loving, more emotional, more sensitive, whereas the air sign men tend to be more creative, more talkative, and very witty, intelligent men. So there will be a difference between them. What star sign are you, Lauren? Do let me know. I'm sure you said you were a Gemini, because you'll probably then be more attracted to the air sign. But do come and let me know, won't you, in the future? Thank you for subscribing, Kate Ginger. Yes, definitely. Something to look forward to there. Thank you, Barbara. Wolfie Riddy, what does Spirit want me to know about myself to rectify myself? I'm sure you don't need to rectify yourself, Wolfie, but let's have a look what Spirit would like you to know, okay? Okay. Oh, there's some cards flown out the deck for you there, Wolfie. There's quite a lot, so I'm going to put them back in and give them another shuffle. Okay, please send your loving guidance for Wolfie Riddy. Okay. First of all, Spirit want you to know, Wolfie, that, do you know what? There is more to your life than you are seeing. I feel sometimes you don't kind of see what's in front of you in terms of love, in terms of opportunity. And Spirit want you to hold your head up and start to look at life in terms of potential. In other words, instead of thinking to yourself, instead of thinking in a kind of negative way, be positive and be open to what's going on around you. Okay, so Spirit want you to open your eyes to what's going on around you. In other words, if you're looking for love and you feel like you can't find love, there is love out there. You're just not looking in the right places or in the right way. Okay. You've got the Seven of Pentacles as well. So Spirit want you to make sure you do take your time as well when you're thinking about your future. Don't go rushing in, Wolfie Riddy. Think about where you would like to be in 3, 4, 5 years' time and start working towards that, okay? Start planting the seeds of tomorrow. That's what Spirit are urging you to do right now. But Wolfie, they're asking you to open your eyes to what's in front of you because there's things that you're not seeing right now. There's something you're missing, my love. Laura H, hi, I just noticed your comment there. Andrea, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Zero as well. Kate Ginger, what can my guides let me know about my situation with Gabriel? Very welcome, Wolfie. Okay, dear angels and spirit guides, please send your guidance to Kate Ginger. Good night, Sammy Merrick. Sweet dreams. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you again on Friday evening. For those of you who aren't aware, I am on live Monday and Friday evenings. And there is weekly guidance now uploaded on a Saturday morning, 7 a.m. GMT. Okay, so this is for hello, Kerry Hutton Page. Night, Deborah Smith. You was at your mother's to be. I've got to find that question again now. Cookies Yum, before you go to sleep, let's have a look for you. Judgment, Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Okay. When will you get married? Okay. I can't tell you an exact time as to when you will get married, but I do feel that it will happen for you. That's what I do want to say to you, Cookies Yum. Okay, was it Cookies Yum? The question, yeah. And but I feel as if when you do get married, you know, your potential partner lives far from you. There's going to be a need for you to travel to this person. Okay. But marriage is coming, and it will possibly be an autumn winter wedding as well. And that is for Cookies Yum. I do feel, Cookies Yum, that you've had your you know, your issues in the past with relationships, but I feel this time you're going to take more time than you did the previous time. I feel as if whatever happened before in your past, that it's kind of made you a bit cautious, but it will happen. It will happen. It's coming, and it will be someone, I feel, that you will be who perhaps may not live close by. It will be someone who you will need to travel to. So where's Cookies Yum? Oh, you got divorced at 25, yeah. Yeah. Okay, Cookies Yum, makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you know, they're asking you to take your time. No. Saro, let's draw you a card. You haven't put a question, but I'm gonna draw you a card. So, Kate Ginger, please, can you clarify what you mean there? What your situation with Gabriel? What did you want to know exactly about it? What, when you say with Gabriel, what did you want to know? You know, kind of need you to be a little bit more specific because it's a live question. So, Saro. Kaylin Brown, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Please do subscribe if you haven't already done so. I understand now, Kate Ginger. Okay, so we're going back now to CW. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Saro, you've got the Hierophant card. You've got the Ace of Swords. You've got a family issue going on around you, I feel. It's quite challenging. And you need to confront things and deal with certain issues. I feel as if you're going to need to be brave about something, and realize that you can actually overcome the hurdles that you are facing right now. Okay, but I feel this is to do with a family issue of some sort. Please let me know in the comments. It can be hard sometimes when you're live because you know there's a bit of a delay in the comments. This is for you, Saro. So I feel as if oh, she may have gone, but this was for Saro. Okay, I just want to say to you, Saro, if you are still there, that the Ace of Swords tells me that you have the ability to overcome these issues that are going on within your family setting, my love. Okay. Ah, yes, you're there. You're still there. Okay. Yes, family issues these days. Would please, you know, please be brave, and realize that the Ace of Swords is telling you that you will succeed in dealing with these things. Okay, um, and I do sense there's an emotional element here as well. You know, my heart is feeling quite heavy as I tune into you, but you will be fine. Okay, the Ace of Swords tells me it will all be okay. It right now it seems scary, I feel, in a way, but it's you know, you have the strength to to cut through any red tape or any difficulties around this. Loyal to the royal. Welcome, my love. I hope you have subscribed, everyone, by the way, to Sarah's Tarot, and then you'll be notified of when I'm on live again. Please give the video a like this evening as well. It's a little exchange between us, an energy exchange. Craig Spiritual, welcome, my love. Thank you for joining me. Laura H, is there a stable, long-lasting love coming in for me, please? Let's have a look for you, dear. Okay, so this is for Laura H. Thanks for the likes, everyone. If you can share this to Facebook, by the way, that really would be appreciated. Thank you, Tiger Dragon. They are. I'm glad to know you're still there. Thank you, Laura H. So, dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance for Laura H. Is there a stable, long-lasting love coming in for Laura? Three of Cups. Stability wow, my goodness. Oh, yes, definitely, Laura. You've got the Knight of Cups coming in for you. The Four of Wands indicates stability, security, possible engagement and marriage. And Three of Cups, yeah. I feel as if there is marriage coming in for you in the future. I couldn't tell you when, but this will be a stable, loving relationship. And as I say, could very well lead to engagement and marriage, or certainly commitment. Real commitment there, Laura H. You're very welcome. Double celebration, yeah. I do feel as if there's a lot of happiness coming for you with your future partner, with this person who you are clearly going to settle down with in some way. I mean, you know, in this day and age, it doesn't have to be marriage, does it? But, you know, it can be the fact that we move in together, but there's certainly there. It's waiting for you there. So, Diana Pearson, what would you like to know, my darling? Your dear friend is going to return to Ireland. I'll miss her, Sarah. Please may I have a card? Okay, what does Diana need to focus on? You're very welcome, Laura. It was very clear, though. Your cards were so clear. So for Diana, 10 of Wands. Diana, I feel as if you have so much on your shoulders right now, and there's a need for you to kind of delegate some tasks, or draw some boundaries, or, you know, just take things a bit slower, okay? A bit steadier. You're kind of pushing yourself too much, pushing yourself too hard. Diana, okay? And also I feel this need for you to be a bit more gentle with yourself, okay? You know, don't overwhelm yourself. So in other words, Spirit want you to know that they understand you have a lot on your shoulders, and they're urging you to take steps to make your life a bit easier wherever you can, my dear. That is for Diana. Cutie, good evening. November Snow Tarot. Thank you for joining me. Please do subscribe to the channel. Lovely to have you here. You're very welcome. Barbara Halliday, I'm going to draw you a card, my love. King of Wands, okay. Four of Swords, King of Cups. Wow. There appears to be two gentlemen or two possible male energies around you, Barbara. Now, I feel, Barbara, you've got a couple of admirers Whether you're aware of that or not, I don't know. It may be two gentlemen that you're talking to in some way, but you have kind of checked out. It's like you've taken a step back from the love scene. So mentally, you've detached yourself. I know you're an Aquarius, and that Aquarius do tend to do that sometimes. So it's not a surprise to me. I do feel you have a couple of possible admirers here, Barbara. Quite exciting, actually. But I'm not sure that you kind of want to know. That's yeah. Now, do you belong to any groups or something like that? I just feel that there's a couple of gentlemen here that are interested, but you've mentally detached for some reason. Okay. But just to let you know, they're there lurking, not in a bad way, not in a bad way, in a good way. But I just feel as if you're kind of being admired from afar. Barbara is lovely. She's such a lovely soul, our Barbara. Okay. So November snow, will you please tell me, will my ex return, and should I take him back or should I be with someone else? Is this your first time on my live November snow tarot? You see, Craig Spiritual is agreeing with me. Okay. Well, a big welcome to you, November Snow. I hope you will subscribe and join me again on my lives. So this is for November Snow. Let's go back up and find your question, my darling. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance for November Snow. Okay. Oh. Well, I have to say you're bang in the middle of two options here, November Snow. Can you see that? You've got the Knight of Cups to your left. Is it to your right? I think it's to your right if you're looking, yes. And to your left you have the Knight of Pentacles. Now I feel you're ready for a new beginning because you've got the Fool card, November Snow. So with regard to your question, I feel it's time for a new beginning. And when I say a new beginning with someone else. Of course, it's got to be your decision at the end of the day. But there is someone else around you or coming in toward you. And it looks as if you're moving away from the Knight of Cups and you're moving towards the Knight of Pentacles. So I just feel as if you're kind of being urged here to keep moving forward and not look back. But as I say, of course, it must be your decision, my love. You're very welcome. Robert Wells, good evening. How have you been? Glad you can join us this evening. Andrea. Could be. Do you go to church, Barbara? You certainly have a couple of admirers there. That was pretty clear to me. Hello, Karina. How are you, my love? Oh, is that the group? Are you part of a group then, Barbara? Oh, your phone, was it? My internet has been playing up all day. Yeah, so you are a bit late, Robert. You've missed all the excitement, but Karina, I have got the charms. Would you like some charms? I've not done any this evening. So let's do some charms for you, because I mean, I know you like them, and I didn't do them last time, did I? So let's have a look. What have we got for you, Karina? Okay. Just looking here at your charms, Karina. Okay. So you first of all got the initial G, which is going to be very significant. Someone with the initial G over the coming few weeks, the next few weeks. You have the bow and arrow. Okay. So I feel as if they're asking you to be very precise when it comes to making any decisions over the next few weeks. Okay. You know, in other words, you know, like with the bow and arrow, and we take aim. So make sure you're very precise with any decisions that you make. You have the, what do we have here? You have the moon charm, okay. So I feel as if you need to face your fears, Karina, okay. You know, sometimes we can hide away, just like the moon does, hide away with regard to our fears, or, you know, our insecurities. And there's a need for you to face up to those insecurities and take a chance, okay, and be a bit brave, be a bit bold. You've got the Fool, the little jester here, so they're asking you to be a bit brave. And I feel as if the focus is on children here with the little rocking horse, all right? The focus for you over the next couple of weeks, Karina, is to do with children. You have the little hand here, which brings in some good luck for you, I feel. All right, so good luck is on its way. But you know, I just feel more than anything, there's a need for you to be quite brave and let go of your fears. All right, there's a new beginning coming in for you, a new start. All right, Karina. But don't be too impulsive. But then again, sometimes we do have to just kind of go for it. And that's what I feel the charms are telling you this week. Barbara Halliday, let's draw you a few charms. Hi, Marianne Khan, welcome over in India there. Glad that you could join us on our live this evening. I do hope that you have subscribed to the channel. So there's a few charms here now for Barbara. Barbara, we've got a lovely British pound coin here, Barbara. There could be some money coming in or a gift on its way to you. You have the anchor. So I feel as if you are perhaps, how can I say? I feel as if you are about to commit to something. Now that could be to do with some kind of study or a new door that's opening, but there's something you're about to commit to. You have the little cat. The cat is bringing you luck, Barbara. And then you have the little acorns, okay. And you know what they say, don't they? How does that expression go? From little acorns we get a big oak tree. So you're planting little acorns at the moment, all right, Barbara. And I feel as if what you're planting now has potential to really grow into something, real potential there. Okay, that's for Barbara. Loyal to the royal. What's the energy surrounding Devon, Leo, and I? Okay, so dear angels and spirit guides, you send your loving guidance for Loyal to the royal. Well, you've got the Eight of Wands here, the High Priestess as well, and the Two of Wands. I feel there's a decision that needs to be made, loyal to the royal, okay. And it kind of needs to be made pretty quickly. And what I want to say to you is, go with your heart on this with regard to, let's go back to your question. Go with your instincts, loyal to the royal. You know, the Two of Wands suggests that there's a need to act, you know, and decide exactly what you want um, from Devon. Okay, do you actually want to move things forward? In other words, you've got the Two of Wands, and you can see this guy here contemplating about a decision about whether they want to move forward in this relationship, and the Eight of Wands suggests that there is love there. You know, we've got Cupid's arrow, and I feel as if you are drawn together, the two of you, but you need to make a clear decision as to what you really want here, or he does. Welcome, Barbara. What should I let go of? And that's a question from Cutie Cutie. Okay. Dear angels and spirit guides, what should Cutie Cutie let go of right now, please? Ooh, okay. Okay. So you've got 3 cards here that are, I feel you need to let your hair down and start enjoying yourself a bit more, Cutie Cutie, okay? I feel as if you're always kind of following the rules and regulations and doing things by the book, but sometimes you just need to be a little rebellious, maybe, or just have some fun, my love, okay? So let go of your in answer to your question, what you need to let go of, Cutie Cutie, is your need for control. All right, it is. Just step out and relax and enjoy yourself a little bit more, Cutie Cutie. Thank you, Robert Wells. Casey Sunshine would like a charm reading. Let's have a look for you, my love. Wow, you've got a lot of charms, Casey, here. Okay, you've got the key. All right, let's come out. So you're about to open a door. Okay, there's a door about to be opened for you. And you have the initial N. Okay, and what's coming to me when I look at this is the word never, as in it's now or never. All right, that's for Casey Sunshine. You have the moon. They're asking you to let go of your insecurities or your doubts or your fears. And the dice has come out for you. The number 6. Can you see that, Casey Sunshine? The number 6 has been thrown for you. Okay. And the number 6 is all to do with love and compassion. Okay. And emotion and family and that kind of thing. You have Leo the lion. It's time to be strong. Step into your power and see things clearly. Okay, maybe there are some things you're seeing through rose-colored glasses. You have the little angel here. What color is this angel that you have? Oh, my eyes. um I think it's the white angel. So they're sending you some peace and some peace and some gentleness and some kind of purity um with regard to your life. Okay. And your charm here is love. So I feel that love is perhaps what you need to be focusing on at the moment. They're sending you some love, the angels. In other words, Casey, sunshine. You also have another initial E. Could be a name such as Edward coming through for you here, possibly from spirit or someone on earth. And you have the house here. So security is a big thing for you right now. And there's a need for you to take control of your life. You have the Emperor's throne or chair here. So that's for Casey Sunshine. Hope you enjoyed that, Casey. That's right, Robert Wells. There are other things to focus on. But for some people, the Mariam Khan, need to look at your question. Mariam Khan. My name is Mariam. Where is my future husband, ma'am? So, it's a now or never. Sing with me, Tiger Dragon. You always get me singing somehow. Okay, so this is for Mariam Khan. Please don't panic, Mariam Khan. I feel as if you're very tense, and I feel as if you're upsetting yourself. But let's have a look. 7 of Wands, the Temperance card, and the Ace of Pentacles. Someone new is coming into your life in the future, Mariam. Okay, I want you to stay determined. You've got the 7 of Wands here. Stay determined, my love. The angels are very much around you. Can you see that here with the Temperance card? And they're trying to bring you some peace and some harmony, and helping you to sort of take a balanced approach to love. Okay, but someone new stepping in. You mustn't give up, all right? Because your soulmate is on their way to you, okay? And that is from Mariam Khan. I do hope you've subscribed, my love, and then you can come, you'll be notified of when I'm next on live. Music is the soul's call. We should always sing, dear Sarah. It's so true. And Tiger Dragon, Scorpios do love their music, actually. It's something that connects very well with your star sign. Kate Ginger. Please don't be depressed, Mariam Khan, because there's more coming in for you. There's more coming in for you. Natasha Folks, good evening. Long time no hear. So this is for the lovely Kate Ginger. Okay, Kate, you have the little cross. So you do have your cross to bear, my love. And it came out to my left. So I feel it's more to do with the past, especially to do with the past, rather. But, you've kind of been strong, and you've taken on your burdens like a trooper. What do you have here? And you have the little broom here. This is for you to sweep away the negativity. If there's anyone in your life, just imagine this broom sweeping them away. Okay. And you have P, the initial P coming in, and I'm feeling the name Paul or Paula. You have the crown. Okay. And I feel that this relates to the Empress in the tarot. Kate Ginger, and what that means is that right now you need to be giving yourself a bit of TLC. I feel as if you've had some difficulties recently, and you kind of have neglected yourself a little bit, and I feel you could do with some self-care. Okay. And your next charm is trust. They want you to trust in them. They want you to trust in the universe, to trust that everything will work out fine and as it is meant to. And that is for Kate Ginger. That's right, Craig Spiritual. Well, Bona B, hello, my dear. Thank you for joining me. I think you're new to the channel. If that's the case, please do subscribe. A charm for SMJ. How are you? Whilst hoovering, is that right, Natasha? Okay, so well, who is this for now? Oh, but well, you do make me chuckle. SMJ. Okay, you have the book of knowledge here. Okay, so there's something you need to study up on, SMJ. And you also have the little squirrel. Okay, so the focus for you here is to make sure that you're thinking about rainy days. In other words, squirreling little bits of money away. Okay, don't spend it all. Even if you can't save a lot, just the odd pound here and there, perhaps in one place and maybe in another place. Put some other coins, that type of thing. So you've got little bits here and there, squirreling bits away. You've got the pink angels, so they're sending you some love and wrapping their light around you, SMJ, and protecting you from whatever situation you're dealing with right now. You have the handcuffs. Can you see those? Okay. There's a need for you to kind of free yourself from something that's going on around you. And you can do it because you've got the strength. You've got the Leo, the lion here. You have got that inner strength. You can you don't have to be putting up with certain things. I feel, SMJ. I feel that you need to be a bit more assertive, darling. Andrea, I do. I have a lot of charms. I have other charms actually as well, but that's one particular bag. So Casey, Sunshine, Lion, I'm a Leo. That makes sense then. My desire is to move home to family by next summer. Moon had a dream last night. My tarot deck called to me. Six charm pulled. Six of Earth Pentacles card today. Not sure about the chair. Okay, that's literally the Emperor's chair is asking you to take control of your life, really, to be assertive about things. Okay, and sometimes we hum and we ha, but there are times in life where we need to sort of make a decision, and once we've made that decision, um, do all we need to do to make it happen, just as the emperor would. When the emperor makes a decision or has to do something, they literally take charge, and that's what they're kind of urging you to do there, Casey Sunshine. Take charge of your life. Very welcome, SMJ. Tiger Dragon, I'm just reading your if only we could hear you singing it. Andrea, let's draw you a few charms, darling. There I go. For Andrea, you have the spider. Okay. What web are you spinning right now, Andrea? You know, do you feel that, thank you, Casey Sunshine. Do you feel that you are attracting the right people to your life? Are you getting the right support, the right help? If there's anyone negative that you're attracting, or or negative situations, and you've got to look at how you're designing your life. You know, as a spider does, you know, they design their web and they attract certain insects. You know, look at how your life is spinning, you know, what web you have spun. And then you have the little pink angels. We're talking about love. And you know, I feel the angels are sending you comfort, my darling. That is to Andrew. I feel as if they want you to know that they're very much around you, okay, when you need them, and that you're not alone. You also have the broom, which is sweeping away the negativity. And I did say that about the spider, okay? So imagine this broom sweeping away any negativity or negative people that are around you, or negative thoughts that you may be experiencing. You have the sword, okay? You've got challenges that you're facing, Karina. Sorry, not Karina, Andrea. But you know what? You're brave. You're a very brave woman, and you are able to deal with these situations. And I feel as if you're going to have a moment of clarity very soon. That's going to open your eyes and give you some good ideas as to how to proceed. You will have some real mental clarity, I feel. Imagine. They're asking you to imagine. You know, in other words, tap into your imagination, tap into your creativity, you know. It's amazing what we can achieve through our imagination. And then you have the teddy. So I feel as if there is a connection here with children, first of all, Andrea, and that your challenges are perhaps connected with children. But I also feel this teddy is coming in and asking you to love yourself, you know. Give yourself a little cuddle, give yourself a little hug, and look after yourself, you know, just as you would a child, my love, okay? Yes, your son. He's 5, is he? Oh, okay. Okay, my darling. So that was for Andrea. And I'm just going to draw a few charms for Robert Wells, if you're still there, Robert. Let's have a look what you've got there. You've got the pink angel, Robert, okay? So the angels are very close to you. I feel you are an incredibly, you're welcome, Andrea, an incredibly spiritual guy, Robert. I also feel you're a beautiful soul. You have the little rabbit here. Sometimes it's hard to see what the charm is. You have the little rabbit here, so I feel as if something is about to be kind of. It's like a rebirth, okay, or something new coming into your life. Something that has true potential to grow into something good. You also have the little green angel. So I feel that they are helping you with whatever it is you're trying to study up on. I feel there's a lot of study and knowledge that you are trying to acquire at the moment, Robert, and the angels are helping you with that. You have the initial I, okay. So I feel as if that is connected with someone that carries that initial. It could be an Ian, someone perhaps with that name that will be significant to you over the coming weeks. And then you have the Chariot. So they're asking you here, Robert Wells, to just go for it. You know, keep moving forward. You're going in the right direction, and you know, I do feel that you're starting to take better control of your life. The path is opening up to you, and what I feel they want me to tell you is where there's a will, there's a way. Okay, so that is for the lovely Robert Wells. Yes, it symbolises fertility. That's right, Toggle Dragon. Absolutely, absolutely. And also, you know, rabbits are creatures that are quite timid. They're quite shy, and sometimes when this comes out in the form of a charm, and for Robert, it could apply to you. Is, you know, there's a message there for you to be a bit more bold. Okay, if you think of the rabbit, how timid they can be, to come out of your shell a little bit. But I feel as if you are starting to do that because you've got this chariot as well, a chariot charm. So it looks to me as if you're kind of stepping out of your comfort zone a lot more these days. And that's for Robert. So Robert Wells, I'm actually in kind of study with my new job, especially this week. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And they're helping you there, Robert. You know, your angels are very much around you with that, my love. Rosie 101, welcome. Glad you could join us. Do subscribe, please, to the channel, and then you'll be notified of when I'm next live. Rosie 101. Well, you're asking for a question, so we won't do a charm reading on you. Will I meet a new love this month, please? And thank you for your time. That's good, Robert. Pleased to hear it. Keep doing what you're doing, because you know, I feel you're making real progress in many areas of your life. Wow. Isn't it incredible when the cards just... I've got to pick that card up. It must have meaning, this particular card. Page of Pentacles. And who was this for? Rosie. I love that name. Rosie, where are you? Rosie, where have you gone, my love? Rosie, oh Rosie. Well, we've got the Page of Pentacles, Hermit, Ace of Cups. You have real potential to meet someone, Rosie. Whether it will be this month, I'm not sure, but possibly by the end of certainly by the end of this year, there's real potential that you will meet someone, okay? You have the Ace of Cups and Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, I'm not so sure it will be this month. You need to be kind of take your time on this. Be a bit more patient. Pentacles are to do with earth signs, and they're all about taking their time. So, but the Ace of Cups indicates a possible new love coming in, and I do feel it would be nice for you, because I'm sensing you're a little bit lonely, my darling. So, yeah, I do see the new love coming in. Not quite yet, but soon. So, Dayan De Villiers, yes, just ask your question, please. Welcome this evening, and do hope you've subscribed. And thank you everyone for all your likes as well this evening. It's been great that you could that you've liked the that's right, Tiger Dragon. Good point. Andrea nods, I'm a hermit. um yeah, thanks for all your likes, by the way, anyway. And for those of you who are new, big welcome this evening. I come on live Mondays and Friday evenings around about 8 p.m. GMT at the moment. So do come and join me. Natasha, folks, let's just do you a few cards, my love. Natasha, folks, this is for you. Natasha's been following me on Facebook for quite some time. Thank you, Natasha. Natasha, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, King of Wands. Okay. There's something you're not giving up on. You kind of dug your heels in here. What is that, Natasha? Is it with a certain person? And I feel as if you're working towards, you're trying to kind of bring in more money. I feel as if the focus here is very much financial. Dayan De Villiers, please just ask your question in the comments, my love, and I try to come to you if I can. I can't come to everyone, of course, but I do try to cover as many people as I can. So, Natasha, Yeah, I feel as if you are you battling with money? Is it with a certain person? Is it with someone at work? Is someone here? You're up against it here in terms of money. And I want to say to you, don't give up. Keep going. You've got the Page of Pentacles here, another card. Sorry, Ace of Pentacles. You've got the Two of Pentacles as well. So, yeah, I feel there's a financial situation going on here. And I'm asking you to stay determined. Money will come in. You've got an offer coming in. Could be some more work on its way. Or if not work, if you don't work, then an offer of some more money. But there's a help on its way, Natasha, I feel. But it could be more in terms of more work, more hours, or more money coming to you. Yes, you do work. Yeah, I feel you could be offered some more hours or a potential pay rise. But I feel as if you're up against it with someone at work that you're up against, and you need to stay strong, all right, and keep and realize that you're a survivor. You are a survivor. You can do this. You've got the Two of Pentacles. You do feel you're juggling a lot between home, work, just general life, really, and especially financially. But they're asking you to prioritize and make sure that you are kind of not overspending in areas that are unnecessary, and I know that's easy to say, but there's kind of, in a way, they're asking you to look at your bills, look at your priorities, and make sure that you're not losing money in areas where you could perhaps be slightly more careful, balance the books. I just feel you're quite a generous soul, and it's hard, isn't it? You want to treat people, treat your children, treat your family, etc. But sometimes you've just got to be a little bit tough with yourself, and that's what I feel I want to tell you, Natasha. So, Dayan, I'm just going to draw you a couple of cards then. So this is for Dayan, and thank you for joining me. Oh, you're welcome, Natasha. So nice you could join me on my live. I don't think you've joined me on my live, have you? On YouTube, that is. Do try and come on. I'm on Fridays as well, Natasha. So you just want a general, Diane. Two of Pentacles, Six of Cups. I feel as if you're missing someone, Diane. I feel as if you're missing someone from the past, okay? You're thinking about them a lot. And there's someone around you, the Knight of the Queen of Swords here. So the Six of Wands here. Oh, okay, Natasha. The Six of Wands here as well. Do you know what? That success is on its way to you. And that is for Dayan. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Success is definitely on its way to you. And don't allow this particular person, this Queen of Swords, to try to spoil things for you, to sort of put the mockers on things, or make you feel that you can't achieve, because you can achieve. You can do really well, okay? And I feel as if you've had your ups and downs, but somehow I feel you need to relax, Dayan, and just let life take its course. All right, I'm sensing a lot of stress with you, and a certain amount of worry. But if you can allow yourself to relax a bit more and just go with the flow, but don't let this Queen of Swords energy, this woman, or could be a man, I feel a little bit negative, and don't allow them to make you feel as if you can't achieve what you've set your heart on, especially in terms of love. Okay, I feel as if love is very much on your mind, and you need to believe in yourself. Okay, don't allow anyone to control your decisions. Joanne Lester. I'm just going to cut the cards. So Diane wants to know what's happening. Okay, so I hope that's answered your question, Diane, because you did ask for general reading earlier. Knight of Wands, Joanne Lester. We've got a Knight of Wands here, so that's a very positive sign. The Knight of Wands, it shows a lot of energy, it brings a lot of positivity. The High Priestess, what does your intuition tell you, Joanne Lester? Follow that, because your heart knows, you know. Do you feel it is? The Ten of Swords, is it, you know, it was time for a change. This career was, I feel, something that you kind of you kind of had to make a sort of choice, and I feel as if there were two options with regard to career, and you've kind of gone down a certain path. But the Lovers card indicates, Joanne, that this is something that you could grow to really enjoy and really love. Okay, so that's for Joanne Lester. You're very welcome. Just very quickly, draw you a card, Craig Spiritual. Craig Spiritual, you've got the Two of Swords here. There's something you need to face up to. Lovers again, you know, another decision. Is this with regard to your love life or a passion of yours? Is this to do with a passion of yours? Queen of Pentacles, it could be that Queen of Pentacles is the person that is connected with this decision that you need to make. Or is this the person that you need to confront, my darling? The Queen of Pentacles energy. If that's not at the moment, it could be that you have dealings with an Earth energy, a female Earth energy, over the coming weeks, and you kind of need to be very, very brave and bold when dealing with this woman. I feel this is so. Don't back down, because there's something that you need to sort of face up to and make a decision about. And that was for Craig Spiritual. Okay, so my throat is getting quite dry now, so I've been on longer than usual, actually, so you're very welcome, Diane. Um, so I'm going to say good night to you all, but thank you so much for being with me this evening. Thank you to those of you who are, you know, who come along every week, and a big welcome to everyone who's new. I do hope you have subscribed. And thank you so much also to Barbara Halliday and Robert Wells for helping me along this evening as well. Kerry Hutton Page, I don't think I drew you a card. Kerry Hutton Page, Three of Cups. You know, the Three of Cups is coming in telling me that there may be a celebration coming up for you, my love. Something good is on its way. 2 hours, that's right. Yeah. I do have PayPal, yes, yeah. I'll have to put it in my what can I say, description another night, Casey. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining me, and I will be back again on Friday evening. Okay, and Friday evening I will be choosing someone for a free reading as well. That's out of my subscribers, of course. So I look forward to, and you, Tiger Dragon, I look forward to seeing you again soon. Enjoy the rest of your week, everyone. And I'm off to bed now. So it's bye from me. Good night.